Hold up. Could be it. Wow! Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Wednesday's stream. 3 consistent streams in a row. Gasp! Oh my god. I am ready. I am now mentally prepared. Oh, hello. Oosh. Okay. Oh goodness. There we go. That should be it. Got everything set up. I was a little late because I was beating someone in Smash before stream, but now I am ready, and hopefully everything sounds okay. Hello. It's my first time playing. I get. Well, this is like a new version of the game, but I guess this is my first time playing the new version. But I know a little bit about the first one, so I know a little bit about what's going on. But even okay, hold up. Before we get into it, like, this is the first thing that pops up. Like, bruh. I'm gonna play this. It's a dating sim. Why wouldn't I play this? I mean, this itself doesn't look very promising, like a dating simulator. But you know what? What could go wrong, right? What could go wrong? The game is already out. It came out today, yes. And I installed it at like 10 o'clock in the morning. They updated it. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression. YOLO! Would you like to review? Wait, what? Content warnings which contains spoilers. Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu at... What is this? No, I don't want spoilers. Who do you think I'm not a baby? I'm not a baby. You think I'm a baby? By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region, and you consent to your exposure to highly disturbing content. I agree. Oh. Don't break Monica's heart? Hold up. Enable content warning. No. This is a banger! Oh my god. New game, load game. So I think the first game was free, if I remember correctly. But this game is like 14 bucks because there's a bunch of new content apparently. Who would I choose? Yo, purple hair, bros. Purple hair. Monica's nice. I like Monica's look. But Yuri, look at the book. She looks very dignified. Purple hair. She looks shy. I'm popping off, gamers. All right. Let's get this. Please enter my name. I'm Noel. Hey. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw herself. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. Ah, the childhood friend plot. Hello, Lily. Yuri is the best? Based! Y'all are based. You know, that kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, and let's see how you catch up to me. Ah! A ribbon. Okay, what's so great about Sayori? Short hair, very cute. but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Aww. Cute. Game. Cutie. It's mean, no. Well, if people stare at you if you're acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. You're right. I'm a nice guy. Whatever you say, Sayori. Teehee. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Yuri, my beloved, so true! As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, no. Have you decided on the club to join yet? A club? I told you, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Yo, is this guy me? No, it is me. Like, IRL me. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I don't want to join a club. Clubs are lame. I want to play games at home. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Ooh, Sayori is a handful. Sayori likes to worry about a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just by getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yo, it's actually me. It's actually me, what the heck? Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You're just going straight for the heart. Damn, bro, chill. I'm not gonna be a NEET. I ain't a NEET. MC is a weeb, so am I. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Man, why do I have to promise some dumb... I mean, not dumb. Dumb promise like that. I don't want to join a club just because she wants me to. I can get along just fine without doing a club. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Bruh, I'm on her leash. More than that, I'm surprised I even let you see myself. I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Exactly, I have no backbone. Toho 6 for a stream? Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. I've always wanted to play Toho. I guess seeing her worry about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything that's on her mind. Everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Zero wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have to start with the anime club. So true, bud. Hello? Oh, Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Bruh, I would never be the last one out of the classroom. I'm always the first one out. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Okay, that's an insult above insults. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. Why is she blushing, bro? Don't make me feel guilty for what I'm about to do. Know what? Well, now you could join and come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Aw, don't give me that. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Okay. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed a club, she inherited the title of vice president. Face is so cute. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. What do you mean, bro? I love writing fanfic. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told my club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she is so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Very true me, very true me. I would also sell my soul for some food. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. The music in this game is so good. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Wow! Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Me? Talking about me? Seriously, you brought a boy? What a way to kill the atmosphere. Hey! I can be girly sometimes. Ah, no, what a surprise. Welcome to the club. You know my name? All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! Let's go! What are you looking at? Everyone. I'm looking at everyone. I'm admiring all of you. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. She a tsundere? Oh my god. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also... Oh, are the ribbons their years? They're all second year, I assume. She's the one that also made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. She's smart too? Let's go! Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, no? Wait, you know me? Monica. Oh, that hip sway! Let's go! You simping for even more? What do you mean? How are the differences so far? We just started the game, so I don't see any noticeable differences. But there was an extensive warning at the beginning of the game, so I guess I know I'm starting up a new game. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic! Ah! Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Noel. We made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Ah! I haven't played a dating sim in so long. Goodbye, Gacha Gamer. I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? Got some coffee. I would prefer some coffee. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner room and where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back into the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Would be absolute worst trying to talk to multiple cute girls IRL. Shut up! Shut up! Cupcakes and coffee, that sounds pretty base. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. She felt like she's gonna bite. Oh, she has a fang? Oh my god, she has a fang. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Oh god. You're waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like... Oh my god, she is a tsundere. God damn it. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Stupid fucker. I thought you technically did. Sarah, you said... Well, maybe. But not for... You know, you! Dummy. Oh, god damn it. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Frickin' tsunderes. Throw hands. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Again, I'm a coffee person, but I suppose. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. It's not... Insulted? Yuri looks away. Insulted? It wasn't an insult. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I enjoy tea. I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Hey, Yuri. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Let's go! Don't worry, Yuri. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. But don't you just read here? Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Very true, based Monica. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Understandable, based Monica, based Monica. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. I write fanfic. I'll join the literature club, Monica. I'm good. I'm good with this. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Very true. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. DDLC girls in Smash. Pega! Such different girls, all interested in the same in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still really don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Noel, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki, is she a weeb too? A tsundere and a weeb? Oh my god. How you about to draw us a poem on Twitlonger? I can do that. I can write a poem on Twitlonger. I'm good at that. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I'm not much of a reader, I guess. What? There's words in manga. Shut up, Yuri. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Don't worry, bro. I feel you. Actually, I am me. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Mine too, Yuri! We should totally hang out! The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I agree. I actually agree. No cap, no cap. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I've read a horror book once. I desperately grasped at something I could relate to at a minimal level. Expect this week to be like, let me smash. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Ouch. Relatable. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say, what do you mean? Horror is for everyone. You don't have to not like horror to read a horror book. But if a story makes you think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. I mean, I would assume. So why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. Usually they like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Of course she does. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give him that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori Sa... Is it what? Sa... I think that's supposed to say slide. I think that's a bug. Slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Okay, little... Look at these eyes! Don't tell yourself you're not cute. The horn bun is in school with Big Booba! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess, sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share something? Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing into oneself. Very true, Yuri. She be spitting facts. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I never said I would join the club. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, no? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Ah! Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never even made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lose my train of thought. No, don't look sad! No! Don't look at me like that! Ugh. Don't look at me like that. I'll die! A horse stared back at me with dejected eyes. I'll look away. No! But I'm sorry. I thought... No. You all... I am defenseless against these girls. Very true. Very true! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Let's go! Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Let's go! Let's go! One by one. Yes, I'm so happy! Naomi wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! It really did scare me for a moment. If it really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Oof. Okay. Chill out, Natsuki. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. No, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Oh, critical hit. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel my anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, no, since we were already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sarah and I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. Oh, the childhood friend always loses. That makes me feel bad. For that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day in the after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. That's what I'm playing this game for, baby. All right. I'll just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Wait, where's Monica? I can't write for Monica? Bruh. What? Sometimes good things might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. Fun, tears, empty playground, dance, depression, disaster, oh my god, variance. Existence, disoriented cheeks, jump, holiday, nibble, romance, excitement, secretive, giggle. Oh, in a shirt, in a skirt, wait! I thought you were gonna draw me in a male outfit. I mean, I wouldn't mind wearing a dress. Disoriented, secretive. What the? Massacre! What the heck are these? Wait, oh, I forgot to save it. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. There's an autosave. Oh, thank god. Let me turn down the volume. There we go. Okay. Pain, scars, cry, vivacious, whistle, happiness, dream, pink, massacre, peace. Vivacious. Infinite death. What the heck is this? Rainbow, fantasy, summer, graveyard, destiny, sunset, whirlwind, covet. Covet. Let's go. I'm picking all the Yuri ones. Let's go, Yuri. Joy, clumsy, sing, socks, charm, vanilla, heartbeat, shame, breathe, and eternity. Unstable, bouncy, oops. Adventure, imagination, boop. Intellectual, yes sir. Vibrant, intellectual. Raindrops, despise, aura, whisper, starscape, melancholy, anime, universe, sparkle, music, melancholy. Bed, explode. Oh, I got an achievement. Poetry slam, let's go. I'm popping off. Head, lazy, explode, misfortune, fluffy, grief, hurt, agonizing, disarray. Disarray sounds like me. Play, Doki Doki. Infallible, suicide. Fear, mouse, sugar. What the heck? Fear. What? Wait, what? Why did fear go off for Sayori? What? Promise, swimsuit. Frightening, melody, Esther, incapable, marriage, determination. We gaming? We are definitely gaming up in here. Games, vacation, atone, crimson, pure, vivid, philosophy, tenacious, sunny, insight. I like philosophy. Tiny, peaceful, love, Wait, what? Ooh. Nice! Dark, memories, anger, rose, clouds, kitty, hope, nature, lucky, wait. I like memories. Oh. Theory. Okay. Don't get this game? What do you mean? We're writing poems so we can get closer to the girls. Color, ocean, puppy, waterfall. Am I winning, son? Yes, sir! I am definitely winning. Waterfall, treasure, smile, and effulgent? That word. Passion, vertigo. Passion. No! I'm picking some Sayori. What? I wrote passion. Papa. What the heck? Misery. What the heck? Disown. Contamination. Dazzle. Landscape. Horror. Feather. Sweet. Essence. Lollipop. Special. Bunny. Meager. Sweet essence. Portrait, nightgown, question, daydream, inferno, ribbon, sadness, pout, marshmallow, email. Nightgown. What? Okay. Forgive, heaven sent, fireworks, sensation, bubbles, journey, extraordinary, climax, wonderful, judgment, climax. Would you like to let me in a little secret about the poems? You don't want to know what I'm writing. My intellectual brain too big. I played the original. I played a little bit, but I don't remember a whole lot of it. That was like many years ago, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I don't really remember how long ago. So this is pretty much new to me because my memory is cheeks. Broken, shopping, squirrel, uncontrollable, strawberry, fickle, incongruent. That's a big word. Vitality. Loud, calm, bliss, embrace, milk. Skipping, anxiety, proof, precious lipstick. Embrace. What? Okay, I guess. I don't know how many. Oh! Hi, Gano. Hi, Monica! Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Yes, sir! Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, and so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Mel. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. What do you mean? Just because I'm new here, it doesn't mean you could diss me. There, you told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Oof. Why you stay over you spilling the beans about me? What the heck? Poems are also affecting the story. The more words you get for a specific character, the more. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki has certainly become a big mouth or someone who likes to keep her manga collection in the club room. What manga she read? The words. Okay, I see. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Monica. Manga? Manga-s. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat. Don't worry, Natsuki. I agree with you. Don't worry, guys. Noel always gives his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Speaking of rooms to clean, I need to clean mine. You almost set your house on fire. Well, what? Is that so? So cute. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Null could become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. God damn it. Oh, Yuri. Even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? No, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made a big deal. Sayori made a big deal, and it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Come on, Sayori. I mean, it's okay, Sayori. She's shy. You should learn better. They start making fun of your height. God damn it! Not this again. Actually, no. Sayori is taller than me. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Yes, sir. The dating protagonist powers. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Wait, you picked out a book for me? It doesn't even know what I like to read. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Ah, okay, I see. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. She's aiming my heart. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Because it's from you! I ambitiously take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. So they just read in here? After school reading? I guess. I have a feeling that Doki Doki Literature Club is Detroit Become Human, but more words and choice and of action. Being shorter than Natsuki. My height! I'll never catch a break! I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel a bit distracted from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. What's going on? Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out and I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. I was focused and I probably shouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Good question. Why do you have 2 copies of the same book? Sounds a bit like a waste of money. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, it just happened to buy 2 of them. She wants to read with them with me. Ah, I see. Or she just really likes the book. Like them tall, maybe that's why he's okay with it. Don't tell them my type of woman! Tall girls. God bless. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, and I decided to let it go. Don't worry, Yuri. Whatever your intentions were, they're pure and good-hearted, so I appreciate it. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about, anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eye over the back. book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't actually give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. Oh my god, that's horrible. It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gets gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of sort of that thing? No, I love that sort of thing, Yuri. Don't mind me. It's not bad. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems so completely different. Just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goal, or their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be naive. They're out to be the naive one, for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Don't worry, Yuri! I'll pay attention to you! So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I can hear you. I could have you talk to me for hours on end, Yuri. Don't you worry. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Base me. That's Undertale for you. Expose yourself. Watch Game Theory on it? I see. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book and I had it put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I'll slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah? Are you sure? You're a bit apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. Just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company, as if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Not particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. We're moving! We move! We move! I realize that's not actually looking at her own book. Wait, she's looking at me? She's reading from my book instead. Wait, she's reading. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was just. Yuri, you really don't need. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. She did it again. Yes! No dating simulator. Horny edition. Yes, sir! Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Dorime. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her time after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, or huddled even closer to the end than before. It's actually kind of distracting me! It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Oh shit, I forgot! I'm reading a book with her! I'm looking at her more than reading the book. Oof. Sorry. I think I'm a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. Oh, wait. Oh, we're talking about reading. My mind's somewhere else. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes. Damn, this is actually kind of sad. I feel a bit embarrassing. Probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Oh wait, she's looking at me! I just realized her eye just looked to me. She's looking at me, bro. Woo! Ow! Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Her face is so serious. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. So I'm gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it on her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Think so? Oh, he's looking at me again! Oh! Okay. Calm down. How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second-guessing all of the things that she says and does. Like, she's not afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I could see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. No! Let me go back! Let me go back! No, I can't continue the game. The ranger is silent for a moment. But, no, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oof. No, did she think I insulted her? I didn't even choose anything, bro. Oh, it's so embarrassing that you think that. Oh, wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Please, love me. I mean, I'm sorry. That's what I meant. I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. This might be a silly thought, but you want to get married? Marriage! That's it! What are you saying all of a sudden? Monica, get the fuck... We were talking about literature, Monica. You're just disrupting our club activities. Come on, Monica. What are you doing, Monica? I'm gonna punch you, Monica. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Your exhales spared from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. Sorry if I haven't been I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Close it on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read it with you? Yeah! I guess I don't mind. I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up. But, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note before I left the book, and I slip it into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find inspiration since I've never really done this before. My poem is sauceless? Bro, I'm gonna throw hands at the freaking chat room. You can't see it, but I'm throwing my hands. My poems are most sauce. Have the most sauce. Can't wait. Sari and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sari is on a wrinkled sheet, a loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Asuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I start first? Yuri, of course! I wrote it for her! You can throw hands at me on Twitter by mentioning me in a tweet. Bruh. Extra sauce! There's always sauce. There's too much sauce on my poems. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinions to be fair. Yuri reads the poem. I notice her eyes lighten. Woohoo! Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri's first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Aww. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting nervous for? So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow. I mean, thanks! I write fan fiction all the time. I'm great at this. It's actually my first time. That's a lie. I mean, yeah, first time. Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. Chat that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. I understand. I'm having a blast? Yes, sir! Yes, ma'am! This end result, style, expressive, weekend. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. She's confident! Yes! Let's go, Yuri! Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Damn, she was about to trash talk Natsuki. Not that I don't disagree. Wait, did she? Okay, I could take critique from Yuri. It's fine. When it's all game, one will stand, the shall fall. That is a definition of sauceless. I'll kill you. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, wait, I'm reading her poem? Let's go! I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Which seems kind of funny. After all, this isn't this supposed to be a literature class? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber... Wait. Yo, this is a new soundtrack! Yeah, I'm playing that. This is a new soundtrack! Oh my god, I don't remember this. Wait, continue up. Oh, continue. Okay, Ghosts, the tendrils of hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I can't snap. I'm snapping. Taking a guess and saying you're gonna try to go after Yuri. Yes, sir! I'm going after Yuri! Yuri, my love! I love Yuri! Purple hair, shy, mature, amazing! Ugh. All the ideals. The ideal girl before me. Purple. She's like everything for me. Such terrible handwriting. No, your handwriting is beautiful. I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you so... Oh, it's because it was so beautiful that, shut up, damn it. She knew. What? Oh, shit, wait, history? Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty. Wait, what the? Wait, where'd she go? Wait, what? I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Wasn't too short? Yuri disappeared, what the heck? I usually write longer poems. Simp? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. To be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, no? Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember those poets often express their thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work? They usually do more... So it sounds like describe Twilight Sparkle. Sheesh! Yuri got sent to Brazil. No! Damn. They usually do more than tell simple stories or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to the ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn way of putting it. Where's Yuri? She disappeared! She's gone! That's impressive. Yuri played Luigi's Mansion. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you to... Let's go! Me too. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica seems pretty smart, and she's also the second prettiest in the classroom. So, you know. Hi, no? Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, the hands on her hips. No, Monica, Yuri. Yeah, it might be a bug, because this game literally just released a couple hours ago, so there might be a couple bugs. Because I've seen some spelling errors in the Xboxes, but it's whatever. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring anything up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, no. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's sort of a barrier that we'll all get to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, no? I was going, ooh, in my head, all kind of condescending coming from you. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Oh, damn! Ouch. That's right, it always counts when I put some effort. The reverse 3 stock, as I like to call it. Oh, God. Monica's design is your favorite? Yeah, I like ponytails a lot. Oh my god. She's mad pretty. I won't deny that. Not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sari, who using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feeling, or letting them deeply analyze the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. Dang, how long has she been writing then? I've never really asked her. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find a new kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Very true, Monica, very true. That's every girl? Shut up! Shut up! Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I love to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Very true, Monica! Monica be spitting facts. Let's see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Wait, in wall? Not in a wall? Okay. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Wait, who? Wait, what? Hold on. What? I think I got it. Very deep. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry if I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Ugh! But Monica's is pretty. I'm getting distracted. My heart belongs to Yuri, though. Yeah. Sounds like an SCP reference. Eesh. I mean, yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting a lot of emphasis, English please, on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put this, but you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Wait a minute. Hole in the wall. Hold up. Can I go back to the poem? Hold up. Hold on. Did she break the fourth wall? Wait a minute. Hold up. She broke the fourth wall. I swear to God she did. The hole in the wall? Is she talking about my camera? Does she know I'm watching? Or my screen monitor? Huh. And she's talking about the too deep? Yo, what the heck? This kind of what the heck was that? That was weird. That's kind of weird, bro. That's kind of weird. That's weird. Okay. Okay. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's coming from so strongly. That was an interesting fourth wall break. An angry neighbor. She's probably talking about the screaming from me. That's weird. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. I've definitely done that before. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thanks, Monica. Sayori, because she's third best girl. Because she's my childhood friend. She's very cute too. This is a good poem, no? Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. And am I kind of the guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? Yes, you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. Damn, she had low expectations for me. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention that I'm standing in front of you in this club room. Not to mention that the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. If it's orange, it will taste like an orange. Thanks, Monica. It's like I said before, Noel. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Find new things like this for other people. Yeah, I'm a selfless person. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I'm just here to spend time with the girls! Let's go! And again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, I'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, make me rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But it wasn't for you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. This line implies death. The sun is the only reason. Wait. There's a deeper meaning in this. Hold up. Lines, morning, kiss in my forehead. The sun is the metaphor for someone. It's not the actual sun. This is a sad poem. What the heck? Aww. No. Oh no. So the sun is someone, but and if it wasn't that person, she would die? That's kind of sad. What the heck? Theory. This is just a guess, but you wait until morning to write this? No, bro. There's a deeper, or maybe I'm just thinking too deep into it. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm thinking too deep into it. Just a little bit, bro. She wrote this while she was eating breakfast. You can't just answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. I liked it. I thought it was very meaningful. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It came out, it sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Of course you did. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. People die when they are killed. And that's the way it should be. That's a Fate reference, by the way. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. So much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. I kind of think Gary is the best, but you know, you're like vice president. You're supposed to look up to the president. You know, it's fine. Well, I guess I look forward to it. You write that poem. Yeah, exactly. No breakfast gang. Where you at? And last but not least, Natsuki. What? No, if you... What? What? Okay, I showed it to 3 other people, and they said my poem was bomb. What is this? Are you telling me my poem is not sauce? What? Harsh. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put some effort. Well, we all start somewhere, right? If you're so proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. That's right. Talk that trash. I'm gonna talk it back. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People could try. That's about it. I mean, yeah. All these other animals can do all these kinds of things, but people are not perfect. That's what she's trying to say. See, I'm the perfect part of this literature club. I could think about all the in-depth writing they do. I'm so smart. Sauceless. Yeah? I told you I never said I didn't like it. I just finished reading it. Chill out. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Grass grows, people's flies. Grass grows, something flies, and brother, I hurt people. She really tried writing this right now. Chill, Natsuki's trying her best. You guys just don't get her intellectual writing prowess. Chill out. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. But people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Very true, very exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about this. Yeah, I understand. Sun shines, and brother, I hurt people. Exactly, that's what I meant. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line. Ah. See? You guys don't understand. Natsuki's trying her best. But you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be. Okay, never mind. I take back everything. Now you cocky bastard. Rat. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here. Did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. Haha, haha. Natsuki, you're so smart. Haha, ha ha. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud that I won't take that away from her. I would have shot back right at her like, yeah, right. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Yuri gave me high praise. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Yatsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh, Jesus. We don't have sauce. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns. These two are like night and day. Natsuki dismissively returns a poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? You just completely missed the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Or should I just say something nice? You mean you have to try hard to go? She said the most simplistic, nice thing she could think about. Natsuki, get that through your thick skull. Well, do have a couple suggestions. Oh my god, they're just gonna chew each other out. Chill out. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Noel did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Noel liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. They're gonna chew each other out. Uh-oh. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Noel appreciates my advice and he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Oh my god, no, please, chill out, girls! I'm just standing here. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overtly cutesy. Damn, bro. Is everything okay? There's clown music. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew size bigger as soon as Noel started showing up. Oh, shit. Hold up. That's a screenshot for the ages. I'm screenshotting that. Oh, I can just save it. No! Shit, Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. No. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out to the reader, not force them how to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Noel. Oh, wait, there's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning of the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Noel? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? Not like I know anything about writing, but however, I agree, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, that's going to be... I'm so sorry, Natsuki. I'm so sorry, Sayori. Wait, where's Monica? Monica, you're club president. Help me out here, bro. What was the screenshot for the ages? Nothing. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinions is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. And it was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said something that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up feeling bad for her. sometimes when I'm hurt, I have to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. Oh, they'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Sheesh. Girls. Women. Ugh. Women problems. Alright, later, Cruz. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash. No, don't do that. Suki, you really didn't need to do that. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands. She stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? Women. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Noel. You're too kind. No problem, Yuri. Have to go, y'all. Have fun and don't get too horny. Can't promise that. I'm thankful to have a part of this club. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do something so shameful. You know, Yuri, I don't care if you do that with your assets. I like you for you, girl. Don't worry about it. Trust. Trust. So, what did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. Oh my god, I'm dense! You realize girls are here too, you know. Listen! My trash talk is rated at E for everyone. I make fun of dudes too. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Now, how about you? Yeah, I'd say about the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more of what kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do better impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. I yearn for true gender equality. Yes, sir, you're so true. Will you return? What did you miss? Some girls got in a fight over me. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. It truly has been a while since I've spent so much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That was the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Is there a mechanical and hardtail? Straighten up when you get flustered. No comment. You know, Noel, it's nice that I get to spend time with you at the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori hasn't caught on to this kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but soon we're gonna have to go to the next level and not just be friends. That'd cause problems for the club though. Does it really need to stop there? Exactly. Well, we just need to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. Damn! Of Good old shoulder pat. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Yeah, let's do this. Oh boy, am I about to write another poem? Let's go. Okay, let's save. Oh! Let's save here. Wait, why did auto save here? What the heck? Not to do tier 15? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Alright, let's see. Inconcludent extraordinary. What? Unrestrained containment determination. He really likes that word. Depression variance. Shopping whistle climax. Wonderful whisper lollipop. Vivacious electricity explode after image. Sticky. Vivacious. Aura cage. Alone. Defeat broken childhood comfort memories. Headphones. Alright. There we go. Sparkle, sunny, sweet flower, covet. Bunny! Covet. Disarray, landscape, pure friends, scars, adventure, debt. Why is there so much debt? Lord. Disarray. Vanilla, I love vanilla. Misery, strawberry, fun, lipstick, smile, vacation, lucky, twirl, lazy. Misery. Oh, what? Kawaii, anime, kiss, cheer, question, promise, nature. Nature. What? Infallible, awesome. Apple, rap. Chocolate, summer, philosophy. Skirt, portrait, secretive, extreme. Graveyard. I'm part of the game! Yes, sir! Intellectual. Of course, that's the only true answer. Lee, dark, ocean, pound, tenacious. Then they give me the marriage! Pleasure? I put that as a joke. Nibble, inferno, firefly, swimsuit, giggle, agonizing. Agonizing. Okay. Uncontrollable. Pink, bubbles, holiday cry, and sugar ribbon piece, suicide. What the? Lust. Uncanny, fear. Disown? What the heck? What are these so scary words? Excitement, frightening, romance, whirlwind, judgment. Shiny dance, sunset, existence. Tragedy, despise, unending. What? It always ends with Sayori, what the heck? Another day passes and it's time for a club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Null. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Me? Oh, I forgot we're supposed to be childhood friends. You're the most poem words, right, for Yuri? I mean, those are words that I would like as well. So, me and Yuri are just made together, made for each other, you know? I guess it's always simple things to get things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Wait, what? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your oh my god, I was gonna buy her food. Sneaky girl. Sneaky. Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sarah nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. We both have purple hair. Purple is our favorite color. Yes, sir. I knew it. I could say right through you, Sayori. It's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have gotten a snack. Would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. But either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget to spend all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel so guilty. You feel guilty? That means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening in or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell them to let me borrow some money. Don't get involved like that, Sayori. I relate to Sayori. What, you ring people out of their money to buy you a snack? Despicable. Unforgivable. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Yuri would not approve of me playing gacha games. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stuff like that, your suffering is a fair enough retribution. Damn. I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Oh, wait. Me too? Oh, shit. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she would bring me to the club even before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki. Oh my god, she's so smart. She's a devious little one. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh! Yeah! Ow. What's that? Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a cookie wrapped in plastic. Wait, what? Plastic wrapped cookie? Ew. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, she does have a fang. What the heck? I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. So happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a long, big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her. Is she gonna choke? Oh, she bit her tongue. Stupid. Something smacks into her face. It's Incineroar's sweet spot F smash. Nah, it's my Violet forward tilt. No, it's my Sephiroth forward tilt. You fool. See, she cut her tongue. You're gonna go through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Aw, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Don't give her your cookie. Well, yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Yuzi and grabs her arms around. Like a seagull? Did Lily just write a... Did Lily just write a pseudo poem? Was Wario F-tilde? Wow! Oh, jeez. I get it. Natsuki's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans and takes a bite out of... Wait, you sneaky little... Hey! You should just do that. Awful. Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. You're just a kid sometimes. Says you. Monica, you can't tell Sayori... Huh? Wait, is Monica not all around? Monica, our club president, is late. Oh, where's Monica anyway? Question. Have any of you heard of her being late lately? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah, with all the... See? This is why I can't get with Monica. Yuri is the only one for me. She's popular among the guys. You don't think she's has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Probably is more desirable than all three of us combined. That's not true, Yuri! That's not true. I'm there, Yuri. For you! That's true. Excuse me? Don't act so surprised, Natsuki. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Gasp. So strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Being a responsible student. Of course. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. That's what I heard is I was practicing piano. Wait, study hall? Piano? What the heck? Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. So cool! I agree, piano is a very refined instrument. You need to play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case... For me? You won't let me down? Thanks, Monica. Whoa! I didn't mean to pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love to change the chair once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Got a few reactions, character, and time. We'll have to drop a rhyme. Haha. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not at all. No, not really. It's no reason mischievous escapade. Natsuki will end up complaining, of course. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Yes! More Yuri! I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book than from the one we were reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's! Woo! I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh, of course! Hold on. There's one thing that can make my reading time any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her and watch her as there is a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. He walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking and mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs! Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Wait, why am I looking at her legs? Respectable. I'll be right back. No, we can go together. I might as well. There we go. There we go. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Where you talk to? We're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so... Suddenly realized how weird the sounds to explain to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for what? Sassy! Be small compared to Yuri. Listen, bud. Bottom. Poetry and a piano? Pretty based. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Noel in club activity? I don't know if water is a club activity, but thanks for... Damn. My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go, Noel. Damn, bro! Let's go, Yuri! Talk that talk. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Uh-oh. She's embarrassed. I spoke without thinking. Yeah, she's embarrassed. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Just something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. Oh. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. Yes, sir, you did, ma'am. I was expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. No. How can, even when I do something bad, you're being so nice to me? Because nothing you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, we can't always hide them anyway. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do... friend! Oh. Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. No. I really like being friends with you! Friends, huh? Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel awkward, kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. No, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Nori sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. I'm in the zone. I will get out of that zone, I tell you what! Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming it to a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. I want to see who's around anyway. Ah. It's great, Yuri. Yuri's Sabuki. No, we're not wife, you're friend! Friend! Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Noel. Very endearing. That's... I don't even know if I could keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor? Why is that? It's a little easier on my... I could read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain, barely make it. That's so. I wonder why that is. It's mostly because of my... my posture, right? Always hunched over reading like that? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. Well, that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get my book. Nice, I have some chocolate as well. A bag of small chocolate that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I'll take it since it'll go well with the tea. It's also Yuri and then I sit teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we zoom to reading, holding half a book. This time, our bodies are even closer to each other! I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer, our shoulders are touching! Focus on reading like this! Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle! The teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry I don't actually touch her chest! Ow! 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 Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing! You have it where it's an intense reading expression and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go. But when you're not a wolf... I really let go of my book to finish opening the wrapper. You could have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. You sure? Well... if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. Didn't think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh! Yuri opens the book with open hands. He holds it so I don't have to hold a harder time reading from it. As a result, our left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh, that's the case. Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take the chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. And then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. What that means, I can't stop here! I apprehensively place the chocolate over the Ow! 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 Apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Did I just... He looks at me. Just confirm something what just happened. No. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. A chance? That's... well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do! Friends? Yeah, right? I mean, not really in this context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop her. I see. The situation got really intense. We return to the book. Like a touch of the expression that she can't focus now. My heart's pounding. I never take chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. And her chest is rising in fright. Her rhythm of her breaths. Raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. Take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Excuse me? Excuse me? Monica? You interrupted something. Okay, everyone. Yuri jolts back. It's time to start sharing poems. You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Thanks. Spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacup on the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much of a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us have the courage to bring up. You know what? Whatever. It's cool. Let's go. Let's see what you've got written for today. Yuri stared at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? No. This one might be even better than yesterday. Pick up on this so quickly. It's yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job of explaining. I really wanted to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands are up here sweaty. Mom spaghetti! This sucks. Stopped? Shouldn't have. Hopefully it was probably just a bug. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Soulless again. I was so excited that my soul kinda momentarily left my body. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I can offer her that patience her. Yeah, just being appreciated like that, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people just laugh at me. You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. She doesn't have friends, except the people in the literature club. Oof. Anyway, you want to share the show you wrote today? Yeah, I do. It's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuffling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, with cautious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife than the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. I could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic convulsion and conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feel myself. That's kind of weird. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can imagine what the... Yeah, that's a pretty messed up poem, bro. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using poet's vivid imagery and conveying emotion. I don't want to know, bro. Wait. If I take it at face value, then I can figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express that way I feel to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Yeah, it's those sort of things I usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Do you have anything like that, Noel? Yeah, I do, actually. Yeah, I guess I do. I think everyone has something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and their individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and sometimes make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. Very true, Yuri, very true. But I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, no? She's talking to me! That's exaggerating a little bit. Just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. Now, I feel almost like I look forward to it. It's a really nice feeling. And you have to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. On to Monica. Hi again, Noel. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what I wrote for you today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. Can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. True. Like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. The storm! Approaching. I'm also provoking. The black clouds in isolation! I noticed that too. But when she's talking about literature, it's like the light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get her more personal conversation out of this. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on inside that head of hers. Hope you don't mean that in a bad way. Yeah, don't diss my voice! I mean, my friend. Don't diss my friend, Monica. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish that she didn't keep herself so much to herself. But she's still defending herself like that. Still defending herself like that. You must be pretty into her. You don't understand the half of it. You completely misunderstood. Calm down. I'm kidding. And besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a Wait, really? A fictional... Let's go! Fictional one, anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Yeah, you better... Yeah. There's nothing wrong with having a fictional crush, right? Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway... You want to read my poem now? Well, like this one turned out, I hope you do too. Let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. What? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vital on pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load you? Yo, okay, hold up, Monica. Hold up, Monica. I need to get out of here, bro. It's even more abstract than your last one. Huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to choose space your words correctly can change the mood of a poem. Almost like magic. The way I wrote those lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. It was kind of weird. Leave early, see you tomorrow? Agent DLC? Alright, later. Load me as in files, but not the wrong way. I didn't mean it in a lewd way. I totally knew what she meant by her abstract poem. Wait, file? What do you mean load me a file? Like this? That's kinda... Poem can be as abstract as a physical expression or of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself in making a difficult decision. And that's something... Don't forget to say... Huh? What? You never know what happens when you change your mind. Or whenever something unexpected may happen. Wait, is that even a right? What am I talking about? Haha! That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, that was something. Sayori, what do you think about my poem? Ooh, I like this one. Has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out people's poems if they're good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel something, then it must feel a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving us some time? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. No? Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt. Someone getting hurt at some point. Oh. I've come to make an announcement. Yuri is a bit. Well, I don't really know what that you mean, but I'll keep that in mind. What is that face? What is that face she's making? You look like she just. Come on, Sayori. The heck is that? She's tripping out. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems, but sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking that something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud over your head, a sad poem can help give that rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Sayori Pog what? Very true. Is this? Maybe I'm getting a better expression in my face. Thanks, Null. I should write that down then. You could read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a tea jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. So it's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And if I put that bottle in the shelf, all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off of my battle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and call my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, blowing them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. While all I hear is an echo, 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 echo inside my head. Ooh. Holy crap. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Oh my god. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. Be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Got a pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't say that. Don't get ahead of yourself. Say I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes, hard to get pessimistic. And last but not least, Natsuki. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting some effort. Jeez, that's good. But I still don't like this one. It's at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. And so you're dead. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're one of Yuri's level. Oh! She appreciates Yuri's writing. He admitted it. Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? Oh wait, that's what she thinks. What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. You call it angsty? Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean, ugh. Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. What? Take your stupid poem. Wrote it for someone else. Just don't show it to me. I didn't write it for anyone. Ouch. I mean, it's not really wrong. Oh, right click. I could have taken so many screenshots. That's what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. True that. Wait, I didn't even get to read her poem. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. This is about the festival. Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like I can put anything good in just a few days. We'll just up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Oh my god, I didn't realize how tall Yuri is. Oh my god. Her head is clipping through the top of the screen. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need more than just a few decorations. Sari has been working on posters, and I've designed some of the pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to do for the event. I thought I heard you. I thought you heard it about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica? We're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us is going to perform a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sari is putting it on all of the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sari, who's been coloring posters, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember, Natsuki. Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. There's a lot of them trying to recite their poems aloud for a room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. We start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all here in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Nice pep talk, Monica. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The last we can do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ugh. Okay, fine. Welcome back. Bish. I guess I'll just have to get over with it. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around everyone's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. What? No way! Monica! It's too sudden. Those dumb YouTube poetry books, bruh. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start everyone. So, help everyone feel more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. The title of the poem, The Way They Fly. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Leave alive, though. I need food. Go get food! That's an order from me! The VOD will always be here, so you can always come back to the timestamp if you miss anything. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, she finishes her recitation. 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. She walks over to the poem. This poem is called... It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering voice transformed into a sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman! The poem is full of twists and turns and structures that she enunciates with perfect timing. Just like the rare glimpse of the whirling fire that keeps Yuri concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into Lily and glances around her, as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation again! I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Good job, Yuri! It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we caught her off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yuri looks down in for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori? It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting it for other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheery as Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. if I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of it as much. Hearing it come out of Saori's voice almost gives it a completely new meaning. Maybe this is what Saori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone than I thought I knew. Taking a water break? You've been talking for 2 hours non-stop? I'll take a break soon. But no, I have not drunk water yet. I did it. Good job, Saori. But thank you for your concern. But I will have my break soon. We'll be ending the stream soon. Once we get to our new poetry segment. So we're gonna finish this segment first. I guess that's a good sign. What does it even mean? It came out nicely, Saori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work out as well. They might need a little more force behind it, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then the next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Null. Not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let Null lower everyone's stand. God damn, bro. Chill out. Natsuki. It's fine, that's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that... Watch it on your phone. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. So I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it as much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Maybe. Alright then, that just leaves Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the poem. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at... What do you mean? You're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. She takes a breath. When she starts reading the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and surprisingly well and when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if given life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want in front of other people. When it's just my friends. She called us her friends. Just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming today. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea for what it's like now. Make sure you pick up a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. You'll probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already presently surprised that you're putting in all this effort to the club. It makes me really happy. I forgot. This was a dating sim. Her skirt went up. I'm like, woohoo! No problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try our best to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Saori and Anaka, but I'll do my best to get through it. for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Wait, Monica? I'm doing this for Yuri. What the heck? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Looks like you two always go home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? These guys don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, no, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's just go already. Get out of this awkward situation. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have definitely already changed. But today's story is a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. Let's just say that one day, Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You've kind of put him on the spot here. Oh no! Oof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The childhood friend always loses, bro. Oh no. I'll walk home with Yuri, huh? Why does that thought make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for us to socialize, I would feel awful for her. I would feel awful turning her down. Isn't she smart and beautiful? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. My finger slipped. Jeez. There's not even a point in speculating on something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. Not long before... You won't need me anymore. Don't say that like that. Need you? Sorry. I can't figure out why you're seeing things in your head. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your own head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. Can't lie to her. If there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Who knows indeed. Finally! Wait, what? Why did it autosave here? Alright. And with that... Na na na. Da 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 da. I'll just have this play in the background while I close out. Oh, I make arrangement for the ending. Woo! Almost 3 hours of visual novel dating simulator gameplay. Fantastic. You're easily replaceable. Aw. Nah. Don't think you're easily replaceable. There's always gonna be somewhere, there's always gonna be a place in the world for everyone. A lot of anime profile pictures. Yes sir, yes sir! Anyway. Okay. There we go. Oh goodness. Yuri! My love! Oh god, I died. Hold up. I'm trying to fix it. There we go. I'm back. The water? Yes, yes, yes. I will be sure to drink some. I'll be sure to stay hydrated, as you call it. But yes, 3 hours of visual novel gameplay. Tomorrow's stream. We'll probably continue on where we left off for today. What is tomorrow? Oh yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be continuing on our DDLC adventure and my pursuit of Yuri, my love. But yeah, so hope you all come for that stream tomorrow as well. And anyway, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for listening. Thank you all so much for stopping by. And I'll see you all next time. Next stream. Done.